Hi kids, it's Mr. Kaser. So we're going to keep going with our spring themed pictures today, okay, this week. And we're going to do this picture, but we're going to add to it. We are going to put different flowers in, and we're going to put ground in though. We're going to put a sun in and a cloud. And we'll have our bee flying through the air over here. And then you can color it in like I did any way you want. You don't have to use the colors I did. You can use whatever colors you want. But I thought this would be a nice spring picture to do, and it's fun. And like I said, if you want to color it in, that's great. If you just want to draw it, that's fine too. So here we go. We're gonna start by doing what we always do. We always put our name in the bottom left-hand corner, so we know whose are whose. Okay, and then we're gonna put a dot in the middle of our paper. The reason we're putting a dot is just so we know where things are when I start drawing, so it'll help you stay like in the same area and make proportions or the size of things the same. Okay, so we're first going to start with this tulip, and then we're going to do this daffodil looking flower. Okay, so the dot, we got to pretend the dot's right there in the middle, right here. Okay, so over here we're going to make a U for the tulip. Now look, I didn't make it. I left space up here. There's space down here. Don't make it too big, okay? Because we want to be able to put other things in our scene, okay? Because we're gonna have a foreground, midground, and background when we're done. All right. Now this tulip just has a zigzag. I'm gonna change it up by having the top touch over here, and then I'm gonna make that side like that, and the line in the middle, okay? Or the triangle in the middle, I should say. All right. Now to make this the stem, I make it just come down from the middle, not too far down. I'm leaving room down here. And there's another line next to it, right? And on tulips, there's this leaf that comes out with them. So we're going to make a kind of a triangle that comes up here and then comes back down there. It's a little wider, okay? And you put a little line in the middle there. All right. So there's one tulip. Now we're going to make one of these daffodil looking flowers. So it's just a circle, which is the size of about a dime on your paper, okay? And then you're going to make these arches, okay? Okay, and you're just going to keep going around. And I'm just turning my paper. The other way you could do it is you could just put some in and then fill in. You know, it's however you want to do it. It's up to you. Okay? And with these, the stem's going to come down over here. And there's a smaller leaf that grows out with these that's curved and touches in the middle with a line. All right. And then I'm going to make another tulip over here. So another U. The line touches on one side. You can make it touch on either side. Last time I made it go from right to left. This time I made it go left to right. However you want to do it, it's fine. All right. Again, the line coming down. And we're making like an imaginary line where the ground is going to be, where they stop. And again, there's that leaf that grows out of the ground with them. And then I'll make one more kind of daffodil flower over here. Circle, arch. You know, I'm just going to do this time. And so I filled it in. Okay. And again, line comes down for the stem. and it curves and touches at a point and it comes back over here and you've got a line in the middle. All right. So now we're just going to make some jagged zigzags to make it look like they're growing in like grass. Okay. And now we're going to make our B. Okay. To make our B, we're going to make, it's going to look like a raindrop, an upside down raindrop. So it's going to be a point that comes up, comes around. All right. And it's a cartoon bee, so it's not real, super realistic. Okay. Which is fine. And then I'm going to make another curvy line that meets over here for the wings. And then I'm going to make an oval. His body is the shape of an oval with a couple of antennae. One over here, one over here. And we're going to make some stripes. And a little, you know what? We're going to make a little stinger in RB. Okay. And then we're going to make a little line that these, where he was flying from, a little motion line, a couple little dots. All right. And then up in this corner, I'm going to make the sun. So there's my sun with a long line, short, long, short, long, short, long. Oh, maybe I'll sneak another one in there. Okay. Oh, and by the way, and I meant to mention this, and I'm going to put it in the directions. We are working horizontally. Remember, horizontal, vertical. Okay. Then over here, I'm going to put the sun. I mean, a cloud, which is a bumpy oval. Off in the background. And we're even going to put some hills in the background. So to make hills, make a line that comes up and jumps over our flower and then comes back down. And then comes up. And back down. Okay? And you can put like grass growing on your hills and little flowers in the background. Because they're off in the distance because we have a foreground, midground, background, right? Right, okay? And maybe you want to make some birds flying, a mama and a baby bird flying off in the background, which is just a V. Big V, stretched out V, little stretched out V. Okay? And you can see that, oop, I don't like that one. So these flowers, these little tiny ones, are what they're growing up the hill, right? Okay, and there it is, a fun spring picture. And you know what? I'm gonna put a couple of jagged lines in the front here, even. All right. So there's our fun spring picture. I hope you guys enjoyed doing it. That was a fun one. I like that one. Okay. So color it if you want to. If you don't have anything to color in with, that's okay. I just want to make sure you're having some getting some drawing in and having some fun. And to everybody, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Take care.